This is AL 2.6. This is writing actually a chemical equation to show the formation of an ion. And I had some questions about this, so I thought that I would do a little screen capture and show you how this should work. This says write an equation that shows the formation of a phosphide ion from a neutral phosphorus atom. So we want to start with phosphorus, and we will simply put in the symbol for phosphorus, and that's that. When phosphorus becomes a phosphide ion, it is going to have a -3 charge, so that means it's actually going to accept some electrons, and it's actually going to accept or pick up 3 electrons. So I'm going to put 3 space, put a little e for the electrons, and I am going to do a superscript and tell them that those electrons are negative. And what I get with that is the phosphide ion, and that ion has a negative charge, which means I have to pick up the superscripts, and I'll put a -3 there. And then I'm going to check my answer and keep my fingers crossed. And what does it say? Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, correct. So you have phosphorus picks up 3 electrons, yields the phosphorus -3 ion, and then you don't need anything here. On the other hand, if you were doing a positive ion, for example, if you would have sodium, sodium is going to give up electrons, so you would get sodium +1, and then in the other box you would have an electron, 1 electron, and I don't think you have to put the 1 in front of it, you just put electron. So that's how that needs to look. So for positive ions, for plus ions, the electrons are on the product side, and for negative ions, the electrons will be on the reactant side of the equation. And you need to actually say 3 electrons, not an electron with a -3 charge. That's incorrect. But if you need 3 charges, it's going to be 3 separate electrons. So hope that's helpful, and if you have any more questions about any particular segment of AL, let me know what segment it is, and I'll see if I can help you.